So just to kind of kick things off, you both worked on a movie a couple years ago, Downfalls High, and now you guys are a little bit more front and center in this new movie. So what was the kind of impetus before you guys wrote Good Morning, before you made it? What was the impetus to sort of do a movie again and kind of put yourselves more front and center and, put it in the largest scale that you can?
The both came under natural causes. One was from eating mushrooms in a house that I randomly rented because I needed to get away, and Maud came and stayed with me, and we had this big theater in this house, and we were like scrolling through and we saw Grease 2, and we were like, what the fuck does a Grease 2? We should make our own Grease, whatever. And it led to Downfalls High. And then the second one, which is Good Morning, came from me spiraling because I thought I was getting like a breakup text or something, like before I had even was technically even dating my now fiance. But I was just, she went to Europe and left me with this text, and I was kind of like decoding it, but getting all my friends' advice about this relationship, and none of them are in relationships. So it was like just leading me down a windy road. And I called him once I started typing out like the situation, and I was like, hey, should we write or like I texted him, I said, let's write this movie. Do you want to write a movie?
Yeah, and I'm just a really good friend, and I wanted to keep his mind off of what he thought was a relationship that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
So we wrote a movie, and then also just to like prove to ourselves that we could do it,
Amazing. So yeah, I mean, I guess especially for you, Maud, what is your experience writing movies and making movies, and like, have you always been a really cinematic focused kind of guy, or is this definitely dipping your toe into kind of like new waters?
I've always wanted to do this. I've got 6 books out that I've written, so I've always been a writer, and wanted to turn, when I close my eyes and listen to music, I see a movie. I've always wanted to be able to do that. And yeah, it's just like everyone tells you with the movie thing, it's like everyone tells you there's no way, that you're going to be able to do that. So I think it was just like proving to kids that you can make stuff happen.
That's amazing. I love that. And this one's definitely for both of you, but you're both such impressive musicians, and you both have put out some big records this year. And Mod Son, your record's about to come out. But what was it like balancing a film production schedule for a feature film amidst you going in for recording sessions, writing sessions, music video shoots? Was that a little hectic, or does it kind of just work itself out?
The schedule was fucked.
Yeah.
I was shooting another movie that ended 4 days before we started shooting this movie. Mm-hmm. We had 0 cast. Maud was in the pre-production office
working literally working like a 9 to 5. Like I had a desk.
He had this dude in his fucking ear telling him all the wrong things. The whole movie was fueled by people telling us all the wrong shit. I'm telling you, from me getting relationship advice about the wrong shit to like movie people telling us all the wrong shit. They're like, you're green. You need backstories for all your kids. We're like, dude, like they just smoke weed and like they're just chilling, man. Like it's not, they don't need like abusive fucking childhood. Like it was this whole this whole thing of just everyone flooding us with shit because they thought we were so vanilla in the movie thing, which actually to me made it so much more pure because we were like just happy to come on set every day. We weren't like burdened with like, okay, what's this character's like backstory and how like
I'll never forget that phone call.
Give me it's like give me all of your soul and we need this and take 60, like it's not right yet. It was just like fun, like that's what it was supposed to be. It was like we realized that when right before we yelled action on the first day, we were like, hold up, dude. This is supposed to be a comedy. Like, why are we not laughing? Why is the pre-production office so like, it was like a fucking morgue.
Walked into the office. I have like the missing person.
This fool had like, yeah, like when the FBI is like putting
acting
together a case of some shit, they have like 8 million mugshots and newspaper clips with circles all over them. He was reading like 5 like how to direct movie books. It was just like, It was just like, bro, I think we just need to go in there and fucking start laughing and just press fucking record. Like, to be honest, I don't even want to downplay the writing either because while I don't respect the whole, like, each character needs torment and a backstory and like, you know, what place are you drawing from in your head when you are acting out this line and the line's like, you got more weed? Like it's like I don't want to downplay any of the writing, because to be honest, everything in the movie, when you see it or it comes up or it's or something said, a name or a art piece, right, it all comes full circle in the movie. Like everything does connect. It's not a flawed story, and it's definitely not a directorial debut by people that you could tell are first time directors. It feels very like there is a lot of, I've used this word a couple of times today, but it is very serendipitous. Like what happens in the beginning comes around in the end, and like, you know, fuck you.
All right, if you could sum up your relationship with each other, this is for both of you, with one word, what would it be?
Duality.
That's good.
Oh.